Today I will be answering one of the fundamental questions of humanity. Which is better, cats or dogs? Now, which is cuter, this drawing or this drawing? The answer is, that doesn't matter because these are not accurate representations of what dogs and cats look like. So we have to, and since I could just look up images of what does a cat look like, what does a dog, no. We're not going to just look up that. We're going to use statistics like these I have here. So, in America, it appears that dogs win. More people own dogs than cats. Ignore these numbers. These numbers are irrelevant. So yeah, dogs, solid margin over cats. Dogs are about 40%. Cats are about 25%. Case closed then, right? Well, no. If I asked you, which would you rather have? A dog or a house? Most people would probably say a house. And the numbers back that up. There are a lot of numbers on this page. Reasonable. There's a graph there as well. But the basic idea is about 65% of Americans own a house. I mean, that's not accounting to like people who rent out or anything, but I feel like that proves fairly well that it is true that more people want houses than dogs. However, why is this? Most people would agree that a dog is cuter than a house. Therefore, there must be some other factor determining whether or not someone will want something. Well, I believe that the factor that is contributing to this is usefulness. Dogs are useful and all, but like, are they really anything compared to a house? Like, if you have a house, that's very useful. You can sleep in it. You can use a door. There are other things you can do in a house. But my point is, there are way fewer things you can do involving a dog or using a dog. Dogs, you can walk them. They provide good companionship. Dogs, I'm pretty sure, improve mental health. You see, people Google it, therefore. See, well, especially dogs. Okay, right. Dogs can be used as seeing eye dogs. Have you ever heard of a seeing eye cat? So, oh wait, right. No, dogs can be used as seeing eye dogs, which I would say is pretty useful. But like, still, it's not anything compared to being able to sleep not outside. So, now let's apply this new metric of usefulness to dogs and cats. So, here's our dog. Let me draw some of the uses of it. You can use it as a seeing eye dog. That looks kind of like someone like shocking the dog, but that's a collar. Or no, a leash. Leash. You can walk the dog. If you just get rid of the sunglasses, that would also be. So yeah, this is an image showing many of the uses of a dog. This is a prime example of the uses of a dog. This image here. That circle had something weird up at the top there. Dogs also save people's lives, and I'm pretty sure the dog save people live. Dogs saving people's lives. There are 15, or no, not 15 million, 155 million results for dog saving people's lives. However, if I replace dog there with cat, let's ignore that statistic, because that does not help prove my point. Well, okay. Sure, there's less stuff about it, but have you ever heard of a cat having a job? Like, dogs like help with the police, or help is not a great word to use there. Let me just put that there before I draw this next thing. That looks like a police hat, right? I think they have like a star on it. Looks kind of like a Soviet Union thing. Dog ears and nose. So yeah, dogs can be used as police for. So I'm sure that for a police force that is actually good, I'm sure that would be a point in favor of dogs being useful. This doesn't look like a dog. It looks like maybe like one of those sausage dogs. I forget what they're called. Dogs can also be used by firefighters. That is someone who actually is useful. This is supposed to be a drawing of a fire, and then dog exists there. I think. I don't know what dogs do there, but they certainly exist in the vague vicinity of firefighters and are supposedly helping. The point is, dogs are very useful. Now, let's look at cats. So, according to the thing that I looked up, that I said I wasn't going to use, but you know what? Let's be fair to cats. Cats apparently save people's lives. Not entirely sure how that is, so I closed the tab too quickly and too lazy to Google it again, but somehow it saves people's lives. Yay! And there isn't really much other uses for cats for an average person. Okay, so, I mean, I guess both of these are average person things, but none of the, okay. The only job that is, like, not even counting average people things, the only job I can find cats be useful for is farmers that don't like mice, or actually anyone that doesn't like mice, but, like, mice aren't going to be a problem if you're not a farmer, but, like, cats, this is something that cats are definitely useful for. MS Paint is an awful painting program. Anyways, cats are useful for hunting mice. Oh, speaking of hunting, you know what else dogs are useful for? Hunting! Oh, my drawings are getting worse by the second. You know what? Let me just draw the nose up. Okay, no. I'm going to draw the nose in a vaguely reasonable place. Like, even for a farmer, dogs are more useful than cats, because dogs can hunt and also sheep. Herd. Do the thing that they do to sheeps. So, in conclusion, dogs are more useful than cats. Now, you may have forgotten at this point what the point of proving that dogs are more useful than cats is. Now, let me remind you of the example brought previously in this video. Houses. I can't see where my mouse is. Houses are useful, if you remember. And way more people own houses than dogs. So, more people own dogs than cats. But looking at all these things that dogs are more useful for, there's no reason why anyone, like, if people bought cats or dogs based purely on how useful they are, no one would want a dog. Like, I mean, no one would want a cat. Like, cats, they get rid of furniture that's supposed to be a chair, and they scratch the furniture. Dogs, I think they poo sometimes. I don't know. I don't have a dog, but cats. So obviously, there must be some factor making it so that cats are not completely unbought. Now, I have determined through extremely scientific reasons that no, I will not explain to you because that is not useful to my point. I have determined that the reason that cats are or the dogs is cuteness. I mean, like, let me just. Look at that thing. Isn't that so cute? Like, look at this. This is cute. But if we look at a dog, on the other hand, these aren't cute. Okay, no, okay, this is not what. Let's be charitable. I interact with pit bulls a lot because both my cousin and my best friend have pit bulls. Tell me which of these is cuter. I don't think this is a very difficult thing. The answer is this. This is cuter. I mean, like, this is kind of scary. Like, look at those teeth. Yeah. Cats are cuter than dogs.